credit to Indiana. They played really, really hard and physical today. We had that stretch there. I think it was a 6-point game. We had a missed dunk. Then we had to miss 2 free throws out of 3. Had our chances to cut that down, and they made some plays. So our effort was really, really good. Got tired in the second half. Had some live ball turnovers at some costly times, but they're fighting for us, so we just got to give Indiana credit. It's a tough place to play, and just move on and get ready for Nebraska.
You could tell early the second half, Daniel's having a little bit of trouble finishing inside. Was it the physical defense that they were playing?
I thought he was getting good looks. He was right there. He shot 27 shots, and obviously they're big. That's a big team. So certainly give the credit to the defense. I thought, he could easily have 30 plus if he just missed a couple chippies.
It seemed like anytime they kind of went on a run, you called a timeout, and every time out of timeout, you guys could kind of get a good play out and score. I guess how pleased were you kind of the execution after timeouts?
Yeah, we were good there, but you only get so many timeouts. You need to be able to do it, throughout the course of the game, and be able to flow without us calling sets all the time and to read and react to what they give us.
I know you got a lot from Isaiah in the first half offensively. I know there's a couple times defensively where you...
Yeah, he wasn't great defensively, and again, it's just a learning process of just. He's clearly got talent. He can make threes. He can rebound the ball. He's got length. But, he's just a freshman in a key moment. But he'll learn from it. He wants to be a great player, and he's a very coachable kid and a great kid.
Richard, how was this game a little bit different than the one in Minnesota that Indiana won?
Yeah, they controlled it a little better in Minnesota. I thought every time they threw a punch, I thought we countered. Did a really good job of coming back, and I think maybe those comebacks tired us out a little bit. Obviously, this is one of the toughest places to play in the country as well. But I thought we fought. It just seemed like we wore down.
I know Chase had a big game in the first one. I guess maybe some adjustments were made in this one. Were you kind of happy with?
Yeah, he still had 18 and 9, but we were better. They had 27 the first game, but did a better job of taking away his left hand. I thought Brunk was the guy. They went after our 4 spot, and those are like 2 centers in there. And when we needed some stops, it's just he's got really good size. He made some really good plays.
Richard, Carr, your guard, has been really scoring a lot of points. Today, you seem to go more into a 2-route. Was that the game plan, or did Tennessee do such a good job defensively?
I think a little bit of both. Certainly, I thought Daniel was getting some good stuff at the rim, and I really did. And they were doing a good job of wearing Marcus down on some ball screens and things like that. So give them credit. I thought Daniel was probably 5 or 6 misses away from about 30-something points, but they've got good size and physicality at the basket.
A lot of the recent games have really come down to the wire. I guess how kind of difficult is it when they keep not going your way?
Difficult's not the word. We're keeping a good attitude. This is a fun group to be around, and nobody likes to hear it. They're young, they're inexperienced. I don't know if anyone on this team besides Michael Hurt has been in this building. So it's just a matter of getting comfortable and learning from those things and growing and being able to make the play or make the stop when you need to. And again, we've been right there. We're just not doing that.
I guess what does it say about such a young team still having such a great attitude even after some of the really tough losses?
We recruit good kids. We really do. They're good people. They care about the name on the front of the jersey. They're not hard to motivate. They love basketball. They love each other. They love this team. So it hasn't been hard to get them to compete during this. There's no feeling sorry for yourselves in this league especially.
You'd like to look at this team and see that, with sophomores and, freshmen, that they're all kind of pretty much be back next year.
Yeah, obviously the elephant in the room is Daniel. And, if you were to tell me with playing a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and, really 2 seniors, 1 junior, right? Yeah, I'd be really excited. But I also know that, I care about Daniel, and, we're not going to hold guys back either. So if that does happen, we'll develop the other guys or recruit in the spring and go from there. But I'm absolutely excited about some of these young guys. Marcus Carr set the single-season record for assists in Minnesota history. I don't know how many he had today, but did he break that record? So then he broke the Big Ten record as a sophomore with a team that's not hitting a lot of shots.
Right.
I'm very excited about them. I really am.
Couple more, Coach.
One more game left at Nebraska, or at home versus Nebraska. Is it something about, with that game, that playing the last time in front of the home fans in the Big Ten? I mean, what do you want in that game going in the Big Ten tournament?
I want to win.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to win.
Yeah.
I want it for these guys. They've been so darn close the last couple of games, and on the road. They've been really, really close, and they've had moments where they've missed a free throw, they've turned it over, and they want it so bad. So for them, I want them to hopefully go back home senior night for Mike, Brady, and Alihan. Senior afternoon or whatever is noon. See if we can get a win. They're hard to get in this league and move forward from there. So just lock in on Nebraska.
Last one for Coach.
I know you're so focused on Nebraska right now, but the Big Ten tournament was a big thing for you guys last year. It's kind of huge for your tournament run, I guess. I mean, just the opportunity that presents itself, no matter.
Totally focused on Nebraska. I mean,
All right.
it's just I haven't even really looked at all that stuff. Just locked in on Nebraska, locked in on really getting home, taking it one day at a time, getting some rest, and then getting their minds right to get excited to go play senior day at home. All right, thank you.